Number 1.
1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible. Price, $45,000. Location, Athens, Texas. This 1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible is a no-expense spared, period-correct traditional hot rod with just 2,219 miles since its full frame-up build. A true no-excuses car, it features a 286 CI-8BA flathead V8 equipped with vintage Edmunds intake, Edelbrock heads, and classic air cleaners. The powertrain is paired with a 39 3-speed manual transmission and a bulletproofed Columbia 2-speed rear end that functions flawlessly, delivering a perfect blend of vintage authenticity and upgraded drivability. Additional highlights include a new convertible top, new interior, new tires, and beautiful tan paint over a professionally restored body. The quality of workmanship extends underneath the car, which is finished and detailed to the same high standard as the top side. Lovingly maintained in a private collection and built by some of the top names in the industry, this car runs, drives, and presents as one of the finest examples of a traditional Ford hot rod. Number 2. 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Street Rod. Price, $34,000. Location, Staten Island, New York. This custom-built 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Street Rod is a true work of art, combining vintage charm with modern performance upgrades. Finished in a stunning violet purple mist and moonglow pearl paint scheme, accented with contrasting graphics and stripes by the late Big Daddy George, it's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. Powering the street rod is a 350 small block V8, paired with a 700R4 automatic transmission, and a 650 Weber carburetor mounted on a Wien manifold, ensuring smooth and reliable performance. The car features a 1969 Firebird front clip and 1980 Malibu rear, with 1969 Camaro hubs for a blend of classic and contemporary handling. The air ride suspension, front disc brakes, and power steering further enhance its driving experience. Inside, the custom gray interior includes bucket seats, power windows, and a console with switches for added convenience. This street rod also comes with air conditioning for comfort on those warm summer cruises. Well-maintained and garage-kept, this street rod runs as beautifully as it looks, offering a combination of classic style and modern features. Offers will be considered, but no trades. This car is available for outright sale only. Number 3. 1928 Marman Indy500. Price $29,500. Location, Jackson, Mississippi. A remarkable tribute to America's early motorsport glory, this 1928 Marman Indy500 racer captures the spirit and innovation of a golden age in racing history. With its distinctive yellow and red livery, narrow body, and exposed mechanicals, this open-wheel machine is more than a vintage novelty, it's a time capsule of 1920s racing heritage. Though technical specifications are limited, the vehicle features a 3-speed manual transmission and an open cockpit layout evocative of the original Marman racers that competed in the Indianapolis 500. Marman, best known for winning the inaugural Indy 500 in 1911 with the legendary Marman Wasp, continued to build high-performance and lightweight racing cars through the decade. This example is a tribute or possible recreation, crafted with attention to period-correct details like wire wheels, external exhaust plumbing, and mechanical linkages. The long, tapered tail, stubby windshield, and single-seat setup all mirror the design cues of true pre-war Grand Prix cars. The body is painted in bold yellow with red accents, creating striking visual contrast that reflects the bravado of early American speed culture. While the odometer reads 0, this vehicle is intended as a display piece, historic replica, or track demonstrator, perfect for vintage racing events, museum display, or concours exhibition. The mechanical condition is unknown but presents well for static showing, with most components appearing tidy and complete. Previously offered at no reserve in a special online-only auction, this Marman stands as a conversation starter and collector showpiece, ideal for anyone passionate about early 20th century motorsport. Whether you're a fan of Indy history, a vintage racing enthusiast, or a collector of unique pre-war machines, This 1928 Marman Indy500 Tribute is a rare opportunity to own a piece of America's motorsports legacy. Number 4. 1937 Court 812 Supercharged Phaeton. Price, $86,000. Location, California. This 1937 Court 812 Supercharged Phaeton is a striking example of one of the most innovative and recognizable American pre-war automobiles. Finished in yellow over burgundy leather with a black soft top, this Phaeton benefits from a cosmetic refurbishment prior to 2011 and significant mechanical work by the Allen Taylor Company of Escondido, California, between 2016 and 2018. It is powered by a 288 Ci Lycoming V8 topped with a Schwitzer Cummins centrifugal supercharger and paired with a vacuum-actuated 4-speed pre-selector manual transaxle. The Court 810 debuted in 1936 and evolved into the 812 for 1937, its final production year before Court folded. Designed by Gordon Bierich, the car's styling was radically advanced, with a coffin-nose grille, pop-up headlights, and front-wheel drive. This example is distinguished as a supercharged model with polished external exhaust pipes, replaced in 2016, exiting the hood sides. Bodywork was repainted yellow before the current owner's 2011 purchase, with additional work to the firewall and fenders in 2014. Details include Court-branded fog lights, chrome bumpers with overriders, turn signals, and a black soft top with burgundy piping. It rides on body-colored steel wheels with chrome covers and 6.50 to 16 Goodyear whitewall bias ply tires. A spare is housed in the trunk. Suspension consists of a trailing arm independent front setup with a transverse leaf spring and a solid rear axle with semi-elliptical leaf springs. Four-wheel hydraulic drum brakes provide stopping power, and a brake fluid flush was completed in 2024. The interior is trimmed in burgundy leather with matching Wilton wool carpeting added in 2017. Front seat padding was also replaced that year. Features include roll-up side windows, a heater, dual locking glove boxes, a dash-mounted mirror, and a machine-turned dash insert housing restored gauges, including a 150 mph speedometer and a 5K RPM tachometer. A Bendix electric hand gear selector is column-mounted, enabling vacuum-actuated gear changes upon clutch engagement. The odometer shows 83K miles, about 300 of which were added by the current owner. The 288 Ci Lycoming V8 uses aluminum heads and horizontal side valves, and produces a factory-rated 170 horsepower with its centrifugal supercharger and Stromberg carburetor. The engine was rebuilt by the Allen Taylor Company in 2016 to 2017, and further service included a water pump rebuild, new thermostat, freeze plugs, gaskets, and a reese of oil and coolant flush. Dual 6-volt Optima red top batteries were installed in the trunk in 2024. Power is delivered to the front wheels via a Detroit Gear 4-speed manual transaxle, which was rebuilt in 2017. A replacement throwout bearing was installed in 2016, and a new control unit and interlock switch were added in 2023. Offered on dealer consignment with service records and a clean Arizona title, this 812 Phaeton presents a rare opportunity to acquire a supercharged example of Court's groundbreaking final model, an enduring symbol of American Art Deco engineering and design. Number 5. 1932 Chevrolet 5-window Coupe Street Rod. Sold for $34,000. Location, Houston. This custom-built 1932 Chevrolet 5-window Coupe Street Rod blends traditional hot rod styling with serious modern performance. Completed around 2002, the all-steel-bodied Chevy has seen just 2,300 miles since its build and was sold on dealer consignment at no reserve. It's powered by a GM Performance Parts 502 Ci Ramjet V8 with fuel injection, backed by a 3-speed automatic transmission and a Halibrand quick-change rear end. Finished in a rich red with tan pinstriping, the body features classic touches like a chopped roof, chrome grille and bumpers, chrome with vents, a Frenched rear plate box, and an eagle-lit ornament. Oval tail lights, running boards, and polished 14-inch front and 15 rear wheels with faux knockoffs complete the vintage street rod look. The car sits on a box steel frame with a Coupe components independent front suspension, triangulated 4-link rear, and adjustable coilovers all around. Four-wheel disc brakes with drilled rotors and power rack and pinion steering ensure confident road manners. Inside, the beige theme continues with custom upholstered seats, matching headliner, and door panels. Color-keyed carpets line the floor, while amenities include a vintage AC system, Sony digital media receiver, locker shifter, and a banjo-style steering wheel on a tilt column. Odometer gauges provide readouts for speed, touch, and vital engine functions. The 502 Ramjet V8 features electronic port fuel injection, a street-in performance intake, serpentine belt drive system, and short tube headers feeding a custom exhaust. A fuel cell is mounted in the trunk, emphasizing the build's pro-street leanings. Power is routed through a stout 3-speed automatic to the Halibran quick change rear for durability and tuning flexibility. This 1932 Chevy combines traditional hot rod aesthetics with modern drivability and V8 power in a professionally built package. Offered with a photo album documenting the build and a clean Florida title, it's a show-stopping street rod ready to be driven and displayed. Number 6. 1940 Dodge Luxury Liner Series D14 Convertible Coupe. Price $27,000. Location, Virginia. A rare and striking example of late pre-war American luxury, this 1940 Dodge Luxury Liner Series D14 Convertible Coupe is a multiple award-winning car, benefiting from a frame-up restoration that began in 2005 under its fourth owner. Painted in brilliant viper red and featuring vintage charm in every detail, this is a car best suited for display, though it remains mechanically sound and perfectly drivable. Exterior. Finished in vibrant viper red, the paintwork is deep, glossy, and was expertly applied over bare metal, most evident in the flawless contour of the large, rounded trunk. Bright chrome and polished stainless trim accent the body throughout, with show-quality bumpers highlighted by red chevrons and a gleaming ram with ornament charging forward. The black canvas convertible top is in excellent condition and includes a glass rear window. The body rides on red steel wheels with wide white wall tires, complemented by bright beauty rings and Dodge hubcaps with red accents. A small rust bubble low on one door is the only minor blemish noted. Interior. Gray leather upholstery on the split front bench is straight-stitched and clean, continuing into the door panels, which are enhanced by pressed-in Art Deco styling lines. A darker gray carpet runs along the lower door edges and throughout the cabin, including a well-kept charcoal trunk. The dash retains its original charm with vintage gauges, patinated trim, and an elegant black and red steering wheel. A Mopar Deluxe heater and a vertical push-button radio add period-correct flair. Rear flip-down jump seats accommodate additional passengers in true 1940s fashion. Drivetrain. Power comes from the original 217.8 CIL head inline 6 paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and 4.10 rear gears. The engine bay is clean and well-maintained. The carburetor, brakes, and wiring were addressed during the restoration, and all mechanical systems are reportedly in good working order. Drum brakes are present at all four corners. Undercarriage. The underbody shows as a well-preserved and occasionally driven example. Red accents highlight components underneath, while the frame and suspension carry light surface rust but no major corrosion. Coil springs with independent suspension handle the front, and leaf springs manage the rear. The exhaust system looks solid and recently replaced. Drivability. This Dodge cruises comfortably with its inline 6 offering smooth acceleration and a period-correct engine tone. The 3-speed shifts easily, and braking, while unassisted, is effective with some adaptation to the era's stopping standards. Ride quality is soft and composed, especially with the top up, though visibility is limited through the narrow rear window. Mechanically, the car performs well and is ready for occasional drives. With only a short production span and few surviving examples, this luxury liner D14 Convertible Coupe is a rare collector piece. Restored with care and a consistent show winner, it's an ideal addition for a serious enthusiast looking for a pre-war gem that pairs elegance, rarity, and historical charm. Number 7. 1940 Cadillac Lasal Convertible Coupe. Price $30,000. Location, Des Moines, Iowa. A rare opportunity recently came and went with this beautifully restored 1940 Cadillac Lasal Convertible Coupe, model 5267, one of only 425 produced. Finished in jet black with a complementary burgundy and tan interior and a dark red cloth top, this example represents the height of Harley Earl-inspired pre-war design and elegance. Exterior. This Lasal is finished in flawless jet black paint that reflects like glass and highlights its graceful curves and rakish profile. Integrated headlights, molded body lines, and a sharply angled windshield bring out the Art Deco influence of its era. A brand new dark red convertible top adds a bold, stylish contrast. Chrome and stainless trim remain in excellent condition throughout, including the beautifully preserved grille, headlight bezels, bumpers, and signature emblems. Wide white wall Firestone tires wrap original wheels adorned with correct chrome hubcaps. Interior. Inside, the two-tone burgundy and tan upholstery presents extremely well, with plush seating surfaces and light new carpeting underfoot. Clear gauges with bright bezels sit in a richly styled dash, accented by correct banjo-style steering wheel. Attention to period-correct detail is evident in every corner of the cabin. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Cadillac's correct 322 cubic inch V8 engine, known for its smooth, confident performance. It's mated to a manual transmission that shifts cleanly, offering an engaging and reliable vintage driving experience. Undercarriage. Restored several years ago, the underbody remains clean, solid, and well-preserved. A full-size matching spare is housed in the trunk. Ownership and history. This Lasal was part of a long-term private collection for 50 years before being sold to American Dream Machines. After spending several years with a valued client, it returned to their showroom. Its rarity, beauty, and provenance make it a standout among early GM offerings. Summary. An elegant and increasingly elusive piece of pre-war American automotive history, this 1940 Cadillac Lasal convertible coupe combined Cadillac luxury with Lasal exclusivity. With only 425 produced and few surviving in this condition, it's no surprise this one sold quickly. Number 8. 1937 Ford Sedan Delivery. Price $15,000. Location, Oklahoma. This 1937 Ford Sedan Delivery is a fully restored, all-steel street rod that combines show-quality craftsmanship with modern drivability. With only 75 miles since its completion, this build showcases high-end touches throughout and is ready to impress. Exterior and body. The body is completely all-steel, including the fenders and running boards, and is finished in stunning torch red base/clear paint. The finish is slick, deeply polished, and set off with a black roof and black scuff guards on the running boards. Fit and finish on the panels are excellent, and both front and rear chrome bumpers are new. The iconic grille and stainless trim are beautifully detailed, and the locking lid ornament provides access to the engine bay. Out back, a swing-out delivery door fits cleanly and adds functionality. Custom 18-inch Boyd Coddington wheels give it an aggressive street rod stance while showcasing the upgraded four-wheel disc brakes. Interior and features. Inside, the custom interior is trimmed in a rich two-tone brown and tan color scheme that complements the red exterior. It features modern bucket seats and a tilt column with a custom billet steering wheel. The dash is painted body color and fitted with white-faced gauges. Vintage AC and heat are integrated cleanly, along with an upgraded audio system. Custom door panels, headliner, and rear cargo panels continue the two-tone theme, while the rear cargo area features a beautiful new wood floor with polished stainless strips. Drivetrain and underpinnings. Power comes from a 350ci V8 topped with a 4-barrel carburetor, dressed in fin valve covers and a matching air cleaner. Accessories include a polished AC compressor and alternator. The 350 V8 is backed by a 350 turbo automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end with leaf springs and a sway bar. Underneath, the car is as clean as the top, with solid floors and frame. The front suspension features polished tubular control arms, coilovers, and rack and pinion steering. Four-wheel disc brakes provide excellent stopping power, while dual exhaust with turbo-style mufflers gives it a mild performance tone. Summary. This 1937 Ford Sedan Delivery is an expertly built all-steel street rod with timeless style and serious upgrades for modern performance. With air conditioning, four-wheel disc brakes, rack and pinion steering, and a fully custom interior, it's a high-quality cruiser that's turnkey and ready to enjoy. Number 9. 1953 Ford Customline two-door sedan. Price, $13,000. Location, Sherman, Texas. Step back into the golden age of American motoring with this charming 1953 Ford Customline. With its unmistakable early 50s curves and unmistakable road presence, this two-door sedan blends period-correct appeal with just enough updates to make it a confident weekend cruiser. Wearing a classic shade of green over a beige interior, this Customline maintains a subdued, honest look that turns heads for all the right reasons. It's the kind of car that draws smiles at stoplights and nods of approval at the local diner. Under the hood, simplicity is key. Manual steering and brakes offer an authentic driving feel, reminding you of a time when every mile was earned. Inside, the factory AM radio takes you back to a different era, while a trio of Sun-Pro gauges, oil pressure, temp, and voltage adds just the right touch of hot rod attitude and real-world usability. It's not flashy. It's not overdone. It's just a clean, solid Ford with vintage soul and timeless lines, perfect for cruises, car shows, or just quiet backroad joyrides. If you're looking for an affordable entry into the classic car world with plenty of personality and room to personalize, this Customline is ready for the next chapter in its story. Don't wait, opportunities like this don't sit still for long. Contact the seller today and make it yours. Number 10. 1924 Ford T-Pocket. Price, $17,500. Location, Bohemia, New York. This 1924 Ford T-Pocket is a true time capsule, built back in the early 1980s and recently pulled from storage after nearly 40 years. The vehicle features a beautifully detailed 392 Hemi engine paired with a push-button 727 transmission. It also boasts a sophisticated independent Jaguar IRS rear with inboard disc brakes, Krieger wire spoke wheels, and brass grille and headlights, highlighting the immense attention to detail that went into the build. The interior is equally impressive with exquisite tongue-and-groove woodwork and a handmade dash that reflects the craftsmanship of its creator. While the body will require a fresh coat of paint, the car is nearly ready to hit the road. The brakes are plumbed and the wiring is ready to be completed. Included with the sale is a box of miscellaneous parts, and the chassis comes with a stamped VIN. The seller is motivated to sell due to space constraints, as they are focused on completing another hot rod project. If shipping is required, assistance with loading can be provided. This classic hot rod offers a fantastic project for someone looking to restore or complete a unique piece of automotive history. Number 11. 1937 Court 812 Phaeton. Price, $98,000. Location, Auburn, Indiana. Offered at R.M. Sotheby's Auburn Fall Auction, this 1937 Court 812 Phaeton represents one of the most innovative and striking American classics of the pre-war era. Nicknamed the Baby Thunderbird, the Court 810/812 series remains a collector favorite for its advanced engineering and timeless Gordon Bierad design. The 812 was produced only in 1936 and 1937 and featured front-wheel drive, retractable headlights, and a sleek, coffin-nosed body devoid of running boards. Power comes from a Lycoming-built 288 cubic inch V8 paired with a sophisticated 4-speed, electrically shifted pre-selector transmission, both cutting-edge features for its time. This example is believed to be a factory-built Phaeton equipped with engine number FB2003, a number consistent with an unsupercharged Phaeton Procord historian Josh Marks. It carries body tag C91417. Although the serial number tag was replaced at some point and may reference a Westchester sedan, there is strong evidence this car retains its original engine and was originally built as a Phaeton. Restored in the late 1990s by respected specialists Al Pruitt and Sons of Glen Rock, Pennsylvania, the car is finished in a correct cigarette cream with contrasting dark burgundy leather upholstery and a newer convertible top. The restoration quality remains high, with the car showing just 1,524 miles since completion. As one of just 612 Court 812 convertible Phaetons ever built, and designated a CCCA Full Classic, this example qualifies for caravans and judged concours events. Combining show-quality presentation with legendary design and mechanical innovation, This Accord remains one of the most iconic pre-war American automobiles. Number 12. 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Town Sedan. Price, $25,000. Location, Reno, Nevada. This 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe is a beautiful classic that has been meticulously cared for and upgraded by its current owner since 2005. Finished in a striking yellow exterior with a tan vinyl interior, this car is powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, providing a smooth and powerful driving experience. The body has been refinished in 2008 and is reportedly rust-free. The exterior features custom modifications like removed bumpers, a chrome grille with hidden turn signals, a V-butt windshield, tinted glass, shaved door handles, molded rear fenders, a French license plate, and custom LED taillights. It rides on 14-inch front and 15-inch rear chrome steel wheels with smooth chrome dog dish hubcaps and new 215/70 Coupe Lifeliner GLS radial tires, installed in 2022. Inside, the cabin boasts a tan vinyl front bench seat and a matching rear seat with tan vinyl door panels and trim. Features include manual windows, a tilt steering column, air conditioning, needs refrigerant charge, power steering, a floor-mounted automatic transmission shifter, and a Sony AM/FM/CD stereo with a remote. The trunk is fully upholstered to match the interior, creating a seamless and stylish look. The car has been upgraded with a custom odometer instrument cluster that includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer and additional gauges for fuel level, oil pressure, voltage, and water temperature, along with a working clock mounted in the glove box. Under the hood, the 350 V8 engine is outfitted with chrome valve covers, an aluminum Edelbrock intake manifold, a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, and a serpentine belt engine accessory drive system. It has been meticulously tuned by AL's Speed Shop in Auburn, Washington, with recent upgrades, including new spark plugs and a carburetor replacement. The car features power-assisted braking and a dual exhaust system for enhanced performance and sound. The chassis has been modified to accept a late-model independent front suspension and a leaf spring-mounted rear drive axle, ensuring an improved driving experience. With 110,000 miles added during the seller's 19-year ownership, the odometer currently reads 16,051 miles, though the true mileage is unknown. This 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe offers a perfect balance of classic style and modern enhancements, making it a fantastic option for any collector or enthusiast looking for a vintage car that's ready to drive and enjoy. Number 13. 1961 Porsche 356 Carmen Coupe. Price, $53,250. Location, Waalwijk, Nieuwebrabant. This 1961 Porsche 356 Carmen Coupe is a rare and exceptional example of Porsche craftsmanship, one of only 600 units ever built. It stands out with its unique hardtop design, originally developed to meet demand for the 356 Cabriolet model. The Carmen Coupe offers a distinctive look, combining the Cabriolet's lines with a solid roof for increased rarity and appeal among collectors. Restored to its former glory, this Porsche 356 Carmen Coupe is in excellent condition, both mechanically and aesthetically. Powered by the period-correct 1,600 cubic centimeters 4-cylinder engine, it delivers a true Porsche driving experience with smooth performance. The car is finished in a stunning beige exterior, perfectly complemented by chrome accents, while the interior features tasteful brown upholstery that matches the classic look. With a meticulously restored body and interior, this Porsche is ready for its next owner to enjoy. Whether for driving pleasure or as a smart investment, this 356 Carmen Coupe offers a rare opportunity to own a piece of Porsche history. The car is a true head-turner, offering both timeless beauty and exceptional rarity, making it a standout choice for any classic car enthusiast. This Porsche is fully functional and has been carefully maintained, offering peace of mind to its next owner. Don't miss out on the chance to own a significant piece of Porsche heritage. Number 14. 1961 Ford Thunderbird. Price, $25,000. This 1961 Ford Thunderbird is a classic example of American automotive design from the early 1960s, combining style, luxury, and performance. With 73,040 miles on the odometer, it is in good condition, showing only minor imperfections typical for a vehicle of its age. Under the hood, the car features a 390 V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission for smooth driving. The engine bay is detailed and well-maintained, reflecting the care given to this car. The Thunderbird is equipped with a range of comfort and convenience features, including air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes for a smooth driving experience. Inside, the car boasts power seats, tinted glass, and a swing-away steering wheel, all adding to the luxurious feel. The interior also has a beautifully preserved trunk with its original coverings. The vehicle rides on wire wheels with white wall tires, complemented by fender skirts that enhance its classic, elegant appearance. This is a three-owner car that has been cared for since new. While the vehicle does show some minor imperfections on both the interior and exterior, it runs great and continues to offer an enjoyable driving experience. If you're looking for a well-preserved piece of automotive history, this 1961 Ford Thunderbird is a fantastic option. Number 15. 1940 Packard 120 Club Coupe. Price, $45,000. Available now is this beautifully restored 1940 Packard 120 Club Coupe, an all-steel example of one of the rarest and most refined American coupes of its era. Estimated at only 2,500 built, and with few remaining in the registry, this car underwent a meticulous 3-year frame-off restoration in Oregon before being sold overseas and later re-imported to the U.S. Finished in factory-correct French blue with white pinstriping, the paintwork has a mirror-like shine and is complemented by vermilion red 16-inch steel wheels with Packard hubcaps, beauty rings, and BF Goodrich Silvertown wide white wall tires. The exterior trim is complete and in stunning condition, including dual driving lights, original lid ornament, hood louvers, and correct bumpers with guards. All weather stripping and seals were replaced, contributing to a quiet and comfortable ride. Inside, the cabin features wool upholstery from Bill Hirsch with correct piping and contrasting panels stitched by Guy's Interior. A rare rear bench seat, optional in 1941, is installed but can be removed to revert to business coupe layout or reveal folding jump seats. The dash and interior hardware were restored to original specifications, including working gauges, a refinished factory steering wheel, operational horn and turn signals, and a working heater and radio. The trunk is finished to match the exterior and includes a spare and trunk mat. Under the hood is the original 282 CI inline-8 engine, fully rebuilt with a refurbished carburetor, generator, fuel system, and radiator. It's paired to a 3-speed manual transmission with factory overdrive. The suspension and braking systems were also completely overhauled, and the ceramic-coated exhaust manifold feeds a new exhaust system. Underside details show a clean French blue floor and solid black painted frame, evidence of the thorough restoration throughout. This Packard presents a rare opportunity to own a Concours-level example of pre-war American luxury, equally suited for touring, showing, or adding to a collection. Number 16. 1937 Ford Roadster. Price, $25,000. Take a step back into the golden age of motoring with this stunning 1937 Ford Roadster, a true classic that combines vintage charm with modern performance. This car is an absolute beauty with only 5,688 miles, ensuring it has plenty of life left to offer. Finished in a striking orange exterior, this Ford Roadster stands out with its bold and vibrant color, while the tan interior adds a touch of elegance and sophistication. The car features an automatic transmission, making it easy to drive while retaining its classic appeal. This Ford Roadster is a rare find for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're looking to add a unique piece to your collection or simply want to experience the joy of driving a classic roadster, this car offers a perfect balance of style and comfort.